Hello and welcome to the Creative Art Collective hosted by Taslima My Art every Saturday at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have 4 artists every week. Taslima My Art, Let's Pour with Patty, me, Casey from CWV-Artistry, and Sheldon Briscoe of Shell Rock Art. Please join us every week as we show you our creative sides. Today I'm going to be working on some pendants. I have laid out some clear plastic tape and folded up the sides, and I'm just going to stick my bezels. These are open bezels. You can get them on Amazon or Temu or Shein, wherever you want to shop. Just search open bezels, and you want the ones with the hoops. I've learned this. The ones without the hoops are very thin. You want the ones that's got the hook on top. So I'm going to pour some of my Bond Craftor UV resin into a cup, and I'm going to mix in some of this pink glitter. I love this pink glitter. I think it's one of my favorite ones. It's really beautiful in person. It just shimmers and shines every color of the rainbow. And I've mixed it up with my UV resin. It's pretty thick. I'm going to put it into my bezels, and then I'm going to end up taking some of this out because I really need a thin layer of glitter, and that's hard to get with this little scoop I'm using with the tongue depressor. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this glitter back out of here because it is just too thick. I've got to have room to work to put my stickers in and another layer of resin. So I've got to get some of this glitter back out. And once I do that, I'm going to move on to the second line of the bezels. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my glitter in and just try to make the thinnest layer possible of the glitter. And I end up having to take a little bit back out. Not too much. And then I'm just going to cure these for 90 seconds on each side. 90 seconds is my go-to for thin layers of UV resin. The thicker the layer, the more you want to cure it. Now these are UVDTF stickers that I've cut up, and I'm just placing the sticker in, and then I'm pulling the top sticker off. If you want to see how I cut these up, the previous video will show you how I cut my stickers. All I do is outline them from the inside of the bezel and follow the outline when I'm cutting it out. It's very simple. Okay, and then I'm going to continue putting these UVDTF stickers in. And then there's a couple that I have that are not UVDTF. They are, they're the tapes. I can't remember the name of washi tapes. Yes, they're washi tape, and I've stuck them to a piece of board and cut them out that way. And I'm just going to add my UV resin top coat onto these. I'm sorry it's a little blurry there, guys. My camera's trying to adjust. Okay, and these right here, I'm going to they're on a piece of board, so I'm going to put a little UV resin down, smush it down, and do the same with the next one. A drop of UV resin, smush it down. And then I'm going to put a top coat on top of that. And then we're going to cure these again on both sides for 90 seconds. That way that layer from the back gets cured. And I'm just going to top coat these last 3. And we're going to hit them with the lighter. This really does help reduce the bubbles and the clarity of the piece. So you really want to use your lighter, torch or whatever. And then I'm going to go around it with my little silicone tool. Make sure I've got it all the way to the edges. And then I've got it all the way around the entire piece on the inside. And once I do this, I'm going to hit it with the lighter one more time. Like I said, that really, really helps with the clarity of the piece. Okay, cure it on both sides for 90 seconds. Flip it back over. And now it's time to take these out. Look how pretty that is. Just a piece of washi tape cut out. Got a little bit of overpour on the sides where I was taking that glitter back out. I should have cleaned that up beforehand and I wouldn't have that issue. I have to sand it off. Look how pretty that is. I love the little bear. I love his flower too. I noticed I got it in upside down. Did anybody else notice that? Okay. This one has a chunk of overpour. I'm just going to pop it off. It pops right off. This one's really pretty too. I love the colors in this one. And last but not least, this one had a little overpour on it too. We're going to pop it off. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just the pieces of leftover UVDTF stickers that I had. And they turned into some beautiful pendants. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.